So the first thing I'm going to have you do is what we call an ankle rock. So find something of support. A wall will work. Put one foot in front of the other. And all you're going to do is you're going to rock your ankles forward and back just like so. It looks innocuous, but it's doing amazing things for loosening up your ankle joint, specifically in this case my left ankle. So I'm going to do that up to 10 times, and I'm going to do so on both sides. And I'm going to hold each one for about 3 seconds and just keep that motion going. The next thing we're going to do, we call knee to chest. So from a standing position, I'm going to start with my feet together, and I want you to pull one knee to your chest. You're going to hold it, come back down, alternate sides, and again, we're going to do 10 reps. We're going to aim to hold each one for 3 seconds. The next thing that we're going to do, we call figure 4. So again, you're going to start with your feet together. You're going to cross your leg over like so, as if you were trying to tie your shoe or put on your pants while standing up. But what we're looking at is this motion in the hip and getting this across and holding for time. So just like so, notice my left hand in this case is my overhand on my shin. My right hand is underneath my right knee, and I'm just holding that position. And then I'm going to switch sides. As with all the others, I'm going to hold this for about 3 seconds per side, and I'm going to do 10 reps on each side. Next from there, you're going to take a mat, and we're going to get down on one knee, and this one we call half kneel with rotation. So first thing, I'm actually going to go sideways here, and I'm going to show you my right side first so you can get a sense of setup. So what we want to do is get the toes under you, the knee vertically aligned with the hip, and the other foot pointing straight ahead. Some of you, your toes may not move that well. Just point your foot like so. Okay, so I'm going to set up like this. Squeeze your butt. Keep that line. Prevent arching that lower back. You want to always keep your connection here. Your arms will be out in front of you. And then what you're going to do is rotate across your front leg to your comfortable end range of motion. Reach with your further away arm. Hold the position. Return to center. As with everything else we've done so far, you're going to do 10 reps, just like so. Notice I'm following with my head as well. And we're going to hold each one for about 3 seconds. And I will be doing both sides, of course. After half kneel with rotation, the next thing we're going to do, it's called our cat-cow. So we're going to place the hands in a position where the wrists are under the shoulders. We're going to place the knees vertical to the hips. And what we're going to do is focus on tucking your hips under and rounding that lower back, and then continue to follow up into a rounding of your upper back, and finally a tucking of your chin. Now from there, you're going to reverse it. We're going to go with the tailbone first. Keep that rounding in the upper back. Start with the lower back. Now start sinking in the upper back, and finally lifting with the head. We'll repeat that for 10 reps, going each way. That's our perfect stretch. Sink, grab, cross, rotate, reach, return, step back, press up, feet together, hip width, hinge, go loose, and return to start again. 5 on each side is plenty for that one. It's very effective. It's doing a lot of things. The last one in our series is called a lateral lunge. Really good for opening up the hips. We're going to start with our feet together. You're going to go into that hinge we just did for perfect stretch. You're going to step generously to your left. Keep the right leg straight and sit to your left side, stretching the hip and then you're going to drift over to the other side, and then you're going to use the force of this bent leg on the right to push up to stand. Then you'll go the other way. You want a little bit more challenge for some of you out there? Hinge, step, push off, push to the other side, and then instead of stepping and holding, balance and down. And you would repeat that on both sides. For that one, we want to do 5 reps on each side as well. That, in essence, is our mobility circuit.